What up, guys? Me, Patrick LeVar, back with another quick video on Macros Monday. I am starting to feel a little under the weather, so I decided to do this one live instead of pre-recording it. So I'm at work here, as you can see in the background. I do have a little bit of time, so I'm going to share my live edit with you guys instead of doing a quick post and then posting it tonight. I just thought I should go live. Now, I won't be able to answer questions and stuff because, again, if some of you guys have been following, you know how I have some issues with this app and I can't see the comments coming in. So I'm just going to kind of go through the motions here and feel free to check it out. Alrighty, let's get into it. So first thing, oh man, I really wanted to kill this camera here because it's going to be in the way, but let's see if we can leave that up there. And if I tap the camera to take it away, it's going to add that stupid header on top. So let's just get into the edit. So I already did edit this a little bit in before this in Shapeco. I threw the shape in there, and then I also did some editing inside of Snapseed. And what I did in Snapseed was like you zoom in here, you can see I blurred the lines out because the photo I had it was already slightly blurred because I focused in this area up here on the top. And then what I did was, since this was out of focus here, when I added the Shapeco shape, it was all very sharp edge like how it is here, and that didn't match. So I took it into Snapseed and used the lens blur and paint mask all these lines here to be blurry so I can kind of match a little bit. So it came out okay, not too bad though. But let's see here. Again, I don't really have anything too planned for this one, so again, we're gonna do some freestyle. But I am working with the raw photo. The weather here is crappy today. The last 3 days have been nothing but rain, and I didn't get out and record this weekend like I wanted to. So I'm just gonna kind of go through here with you guys here. Now, first thing I like to do is throw in my tonal curve, and that's kind of the shadows. It's already kind of a dark, contrasty photo, so I don't want to crush that up too much, but let's kind of bring up these lights a little bit. And that looks good there. And let's see here. I'm going to add probably just let's see what it looks like with a little bit of, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, now, actually, I should even check to see if the sound's playing. Unfortunately, I'm going to press this button. Okay, we do have sound, we do have video. Okay, since I've already pressed that, I'm going to kill the video feed because it's going to help the video flow a little bit faster. The 5 of you who are watching, again, I cannot see the comments, unfortunately, because I don't have my second phone with me. I just have the first phone with me. So I am doing a live edit. So see you guys. Let's see. Now, what I'm going to do next here, let me push that down there so I can get this more right here out of the way. This thing is just so in the way. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to, let's see what this contrast is going to look like. I'm actually going to soften it up a little bit. Kind of just moody, going for a moody look on here. Highlights, I'll leave them kind of like about there. Definitely shadows are already kind of dark. I'm actually going to lift the shadows just a little bit because I want to see the details in the darker areas. Like, see, now I can see the darker area. I can see the bubbles right up in here. You can see the bubbles there, which you couldn't see before because it was a little too dark. So I don't really mess with the whites too much because when you do, it kind of makes it just makes it a little grainy for some reason. So if I crush it with the blacks a little bit, now I'm starting to lose details in the black, so I'll leave it very slight. Now what I'm going to do is jump over into my tonal curves. Now it is kind of a gloomy, moody day. So, I mean, if I was to try to go to the warmth, this totally changes the feel. And I don't want that. I want it to be a gloomy, moody day because today is a gloomy, moody day. But you know what? First of all, I'm going to leave this dead center first so I can just a little bit right there. And what I want to do is go on the vibrance. And let's see how that looks. Not too much of a difference. Let's just do a little bit. I do want to desaturate this a little bit. Get a little bit of desaturation here. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let's jump into the mix. Now on the mix here, hue. I got my hue on red. First of all, let me go to my saturations. I'm going to pull the saturations. Let's just try something here. I'm going to kill that, pull that out, pull that out. Ooh, that looked too much now. That's like, so I'm going to make it like a black and white image. Let's do that in half. Aqua, probably the same thing might happen in aqua. No, actually that one did good. Blue, I'm going to kill that. Purple, I'm going to kill that. Luminance, wrong one. Alrighty, that looks kind of moody. And let's bring up if there's any orange in this image. If there was, probably not too much. And let's see if I bring some of the yellow back. Oh, I can see a little bit of yellow in the background back there. I'll bring a little bit of the yellow back. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Now what I'm going to do is go down on here and go to my split tones, which I love using the split tones. And the split tone, this controls the highlights. So let's just see here. Again, if you want it to be moody, I don't want to go too moody. So I'm probably going to be looking to try to go like, let's see here, probably down in the 30s, a little bit of, just to bring a little bit of brightness back into this. And let's just try kicking this up just a little bit. That's not too bad. It brought a little, let's see before and after. See, the sky was really kind of bluey there. I added, you know what? I think that yellow that I brought in, hang on first, let me go back to that yellow. I think I brought in a little too much yellow. Yellow, saturation, let's just pull that back a little bit. And let's give me a little bit of the blue back. What are we looking like now? That looks pretty cool. All right. Now let me go back to my split tones, split tone, and the shadows. I want to take the shadows. Definitely don't want to do green. I want to get some blue back in here. So let's go like around 244 or something, 250, 247, and let's bring its saturation down like 215, 18. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, the sky looks a little washed out. Now let me see if I see what the balance does. Balance, it helps you basically if you want to lean more towards the highlight side or if you want to lean more towards the shadow side. I rather lean more towards the shadow side. And I'm going to go back up here, and these colors I'm kind of not liking. That blue looks cool, but let's go. I want to kind of match probably. That's too blue, too warm, too purple. That's too red, and I think it's probably too much. So I'm actually going to leave it where it was. That's not bad. Now, I want to go back. I'm still not happy with the sky color. So what I'm going to do, let's see if I can bring back some blues with the overall. What's that looking like? Too blue. Too warm. Okay, I'm going to go back to my mix. I'm not happy with this situation over here. So let's bring back some red. Nope. Let's see, green. I don't want the green because the whole photo is green anyway, so I'll probably bring back this, a little bit of aqua. Let's bring back a little bit of blue. See what happens if we bring some of the purple high. Nope, not too much of a difference there. Pinks. Not too much of a difference there either. I think if I pretty much extracted as much as I can out of this photo here. Only thing I'm concerned with, I lost a little bit of the details, the white in the in my my shape shape. So let's see if I can get that back a little bit. So let's bring some of this red back, crank up that orange just a little bit, and yellow. Oh, that's not too bad. And my green, you know, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring some of that green back. There we go, just a little bit. Before, after, oh man, the sky is so bright. Okay, check this out. So let's try to use this tool, something I don't use too often, but let's use this tool here, this rectangle tool, and what I'm going to do is kind of drag the angle. Do is go into Let's see. Let's see if we knock the contrast down a little bit better. Okay. Oh, much better there. Now let's kind of just push that up. Alrighty. I don't want to mess this up too much because it's too much. So now, let's see. It's not letting me back. Okay, back to the remove the section. Good. Okay, that turns it off. Now what I want to do is get back to my photo. Okay, which I think it is. Hang on, guys. I'm getting a warning here. Low video quality. Check connection if app is running. I'm getting a low video call. Hang on. I'm going to pause this for a moment. Alrighty. Guys, we're going to wrap this up. The internet stream. I'm getting warnings. I'm getting orange and red lights saying the stream is getting weak. But to finish this up, what I wanted to do was bring back some of my, a little bit of the brightness, which I've kind of lost. And, we don't want to do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, let's see the before. There's the before. There's the after. Just kind of brought that sky down a little bit. I want to do is bring up this middle section here just a little dark for as far as I'm concerned. And let me add a little bit of sharpness, just a little bit, because it's getting a little blurry in there. And what I want to do also, let's move this thing out of the way. Clarity, just easy on the clarity and the sharpening, because that would totally just ruin your image if you use that too much. And again, I wanted to bring up just a little bit more in the overall. Alrighty, I'm liking that. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to save this. The stream is getting weak. This is one of my issues with live streaming, trying to keep the stream flowing. And I'm on my Wi-Fi hotspot on a quick break at work. So I just wanted to share my live edit with you guys while I get ready to post my Macros Monday to the community. If you are not a member, hang on, let's see if I can bring myself back. Good. If you are not a member of the community, please click on the description. There's a link in there to join the community where we share our videos and our Macros Monday. It doesn't have to be a macro shot, but we like to share our photos on Monday. But anyways, guys, I'm getting a red light now, so that means the stream is probably weak. This is Patrick LeVar signing off. I'll see you guys soon. Keep filming. Peace.